everyone, it's Tammy, and this week we are going to be focusing on We Must Celebrate, which is one of my favorite stamp sets in the new catalog. I just think it is adorable. Well, the new Occasions catalog. So that's where it can be found. And it is a rubber stamp, and it is just so stinking cute. I just love it. So I'm just going to make a really cute card with it. And I picked out the colors Wisteria Wonder and Crumb Cake because I just love those colors together, and even though I can't pick them up. And then I have some Whisper White that I'm going to be using as well. So I think, I haven't quite decided, but I think my card base is going to be this. And so I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2. And then I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to take my Wisteria Wonder and cut this at, I'm going to go ahead and cut it at 4 1/4, and then I'm going to cut it again at 4. And then I'm going to cut it at 5 1/4. And then I'll leave this one a little bit long. I hope I'll know that. And then before I put anything white down on it or anything else, I'm going to go ahead and stamp. And so I'm going to stamp the cute critters. On just a piece of Whisper White. And you know what, I am going to cut it down because I think I'm going to use, with these bigger stamps, I really like to use my Misty. I don't have the new Stampin' Up tool, so I'm going to cut this, I guess, at maybe 3. Actually, I'm going to go 4 because that was 4. Actually, I'll go 3 1/4, 3 3/4. And then I will go 4 and no, I will go 5. Trying to do 1/4 inch smaller on each sides from the Wisteria Wonder so it will fit like this. And I'm really kind of hoping I can make it a little smaller, but this is the biggest it can be for the card that I'm planning. So I'm going to take my Misty and I guess it will fit that way, but I think I'm just going to use it this way just so I know that it's all on here. And I want this to be about here. And then I think I'm going to use the Friends Forever. Let me see what sentiments it has. We're behind you all the way. We think you're the best. We must celebrate from all of us. Happy birthday and Friends Forever. And I like the Friends Forever for just a basic card. I don't have a birthday in mind that I need to use one for. So, Friends Forever. Okay, just wanted to make sure it was the right way. And I'm going to try to squeeze it down just a little bit so I can cut a little more off of this. So I think that that will work, and I may be able to cut some off of the sides too. Oh, and you know what else I should do before I need to take, whoops, I need to take this off. And then this will be better. I don't even know if I need all of these magnets to hold that down. It's not going anywhere. That is for sure. Okay, so I'm going to ink this up with my basic black. And this is archival ink, so that means that I can color on it after I've inked it up. I want to make sure I get that little raccoon's eyes all ready, and then stamp them down. And if this doesn't give me a good stamp, the great thing about the Misty is that I can go back and stamp again, and it will keep it in the same spot so I know that it's not moving, which is fantastic, really. And I like that, so I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm just going to leave my stamp in the Misty right now, because I really think that I will be back to it on my next card. So I need to color these, and I'm thinking, let me go ahead and cut it. I'm thinking I'm going to color it with my Stampin' Up! Markers. So I'm going to cut this down. Actually, I should have paid attention to how much I cut down. I cut down 3/4 of an inch. So if I do 1/4, and then if I do 1/2 inch on this side, because I don't think I got it spaced very well, that will be the same on both. Let me move that out of the way. So then, now this will center a little bit better in this. So let me pull out my Stampin' Up! Markers. And I have a little tip about putting a rubber band around the markers. It really helps so that you can get inside a little better. So I don't think I need this piece of Whisper White. I'm going to move it over there. I don't think I need those. I'm going to move those. I'm going to put this up here, and just focus on our beautiful coloring here. So this one looks kind of green when I'm coloring it. It's supposed to be crumb cake though. Yeah, it's looking better now. So I'm just kind of outlining it and putting some highlights on where I think it would be a little darker maybe. I'll make his whole snout a little bit darker. And then I'm going to take a lighter color, which is Sahara Sand. I didn't even think about his belly. I should make his belly a little darker too, so I'll do that here in just a second. And I'm even kind of thinking I might go in with even just a little darker brown and use this soft suede. Let's see how this looks on some of it. Now that is pretty dark. Yeah, this is more of what I wanted. All right, sweetheart, I'll be there in just a second. So my husband made us some eggs for lunch today. It's Saturday, and I am going to go in there and have my lunch with him, and then I will be back. So I'm just going to finish coloring him. There we go, and we'll let that dry anyway. Sometimes they change a little bit of color once they're dry, so I'm going to just be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm going to color, I think I'm going to do the squirrel next. And I think I want him to be a little darker. I don't know, that's probably opposite how it should be. The bear should probably be darker than the squirrel. Or maybe I'll just do his tail darker and then his belly that color. And then I will take this one. Goodness, I don't know. And they're going to be cute however you color them. Okay, and then I'm going to color the raccoon kind of a gray color. I think that's what color raccoons are. This is smoky slate. That sounds like a plan. Then I think that this is a darker gray. This is basic gray, so I'm going to use this for his belly. And his snout. Then I'll take this again and just kind of help blend it out just a little bit. And then I'm going to take a light pink, which this one is Pink Pirouette, and I'm going to just do his inside of his ears. And then while I have it out, I'm going to do the inside of the bunny's ears and also the bunny's nose. And I think I'm going to do the bunny gray too. And I think I'll go with the light gray again. I'm just doing small circles, so hopefully the lines won't show too much. And I think I'm going to just leave his belly white and his tail white, so he can be a cottontail. Like that. And I think I'm pretty satisfied with how that turned out. I think I'm going to give them something to stand on, some ground. So let's see, this is Old Olive. That sounds pretty good. And I'm just kind of making grass by just the side of my marker. And I'm not done yet. I think I'll use a different color as well. I think I'll go in with this one, which I think is Garden Green. Nope, this one's always Artichoke. Maybe I'll use the Garden Green. That's probably this one. The more green, yes. So I'm going to go in with this one and just kind of add a second layer. Like that, I think. And then I think I'll take the Soft Sky and do the sky, but I'm going to use my watercolor pencil for this, or my watercolor pen, my aqua pen. And I'm just going to go in between them, try to hit all that white. And then on the sides. And just kind of work up so that it's darker at the bottom and lighter at the top. I don't know, that's just the way I'm seeing it right now. You could do it the opposite way too, I'm sure. There we go, like that. I think that looks all right. And then I'm going to just, oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't refill this after I used it last. I forgot, so let me take a minute real quick and refill this. Crafting in real life, people. I try to keep one refill over here, so I did. Take that off, and I always just watch to make sure that I'm doing it right. Put that on. I think I did a video a long time ago on how to fill this. I'm talking like probably in 2015 when I first started YouTube. but it's the same. I mean, nothing has changed, so if you are interested in learning how to do that, if you have one of these and maybe you don't know yet, you can check out that video. If you just search, I'm sure it's ATG or automatic tape gun or something like that. It should pop up for you. Now I'm just going to put this, try to center it. Same with this one. Like that. And you know what? Maybe I should have put a little bit of ribbon on here. Or maybe I'll just put a little bow. How about that? Let's try that. I'm just going to make a little bow. And I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to get a glue dot. And put this right here. And then I will put this right there. And there we go. That is our card. Oh, and I should probably line it. So let me see here. I will cut this down so that it is 4 by 5 1/4. So this is our first card using the We Must Celebrate stamp set, and it is super cute. And friends forever. Isn't that adorable? All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.